I just wait for people to join.
We have to wait for people to join?
Yeah, because right now it's 0. Alright, people are joining.
Hi everybody. I'm here tonight to show you how I make these lovely little hats. I don't like to spend a lot of money, and well, sometimes I do. But these are really expensive when you go to Etsy and stuff, so I don't know how to sew. I have a cute little sewing machine. I go into Joann's and I fall in love with all the fabric and all that other stuff that goes along with it. I can't sew to save my life. One time I made my daughter scrubs because she worked in a doctor's office, and one leg was shorter than the other.
And the inseam was off.
It didn't have a collar. She swore she'd wear it one day, but she never did. But anyway, I started these without having a pattern. This is the first hat that I made. Give me hearts if you like it. I heard hearts is a really big thing.
People have already been giving you hearts, and you haven't even really been talking yet. Okay. Oh my god, you're getting the whole thing of hearts.
Alright, so I made this hat, and if you can tell by the inside of it, I had no idea what I was doing. It's embarrassing, but nobody sees it when it's on the child's head. And what I use is micro fleece, and it's really cheap. I think I got just a yard of this, and I've already made 4 hats. But I'll show you how to cut it in a minute. But I made this hat, and it fits freehand. It fits anywhere from a 5 to a 12-year-old. And the thing that I like about the micro fleece is it stretches. This hat, again, a 5-year-old wore it today, and it was a little loose. And again, look at the inside, not very good. Okay, so what I did was I Googled a pattern, and a simple pattern how to make a hat, or a bonnet. It's called. And well, these are 2 little hats, because now that I have a pattern, I can make any size. This is really almost like a newborn size, and this is a toddler or sitter, maybe 6 months old. I haven't yet used these. I will be using them soon. So I'm going to get these out of the way. Mind my messy dining room. The only time we eat at our dining room table is on a holiday. So what I did was I bought this. I didn't buy it. I'm sorry. I
printed it.
I what?
You printed it?
I printed it. And if you want me to send you this, just give me a lot of hearts. No, I'm only kidding.
I'm actually gonna
I will.
turn this way.
I will message me on Facebook, or what I'll do is when I post this on YouTube too, I can put a link to the pattern. It's really easy. You cut this out. It also comes with another piece for like a hood. You know,
a visor.
Wait, a visor. I'll show you. Like this has a little visor, but I didn't use this. This visor comes out really far. This is just lace that I had sewn on. I only did that one time. But
can you go over sizing again just one more time?
Yes.
Someone asked if there's one size for all.
Nope. What you're going to do is, I'm old, so I need my glasses to read. Give me some hearts because I'm old.
People are doing it.
I can get out of hand with these hearts, but supposedly it's a good thing to get a bunch of hearts. All right, this is the hat size. So it can go 0 to 3 months. So you will cut around here. So if you're going to make several different size hats, I suggest that you print a couple of these out so you can have one template for 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months, and 12 to 18 months. But the 12 to 18 months, this is the first time. No, wait.
Yeah.
This is the 12 to 18 month size. And if you see with this one, I got better because I see the inside, how lovely it looks, because I learned how with the pattern, and then you're going to cut excess. Now what I did on this, and I'll show you later, is I put a little piece of what do you call this stuff? Stretchy stuff?
It's called elastic.
Elastic. I told you I don't sew. I can tell you anything you want about photography. Sewing, I don't know. So elastic. You can put any size elastic if you want it to be a little scrunchy back here. You don't have to. I didn't initially, but I like it because it tugs a little bit, and it's nicer when you tie the strings. I also bought, these were on sale. I haven't used these yet. But what I am doing with the micro fleece is I'm just cutting extra pieces and I use them for tying. Again, it saves money. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start.
Two questions.
Yes.
Someone asked if, like, what's the best material?
Well, I'm finding the best material is this micro fleece. And what it feels like is the inside of a hoodie when you get a hoodie brand new and it feels all soft, and only because it stretches really good. And this way the hat can fit a larger size head, because I've had smaller kids, the head sizes vary. Let me take these stupid glasses off. And I can have a 2-year-old with a really tiny little head, and then I have a 2-year-old that has this big block head. So, well, that's mean. But it's true. So this nice stretchy material, and like I said, I bought a yard of it, and I've already made several hats. So what you're going to do initially is you're going to fold it in half, and you're going to lay it on the table, obviously.
And the template's free, right?
Yes, I will post the template. Whoever wants the template, I will either email it to you, I'll put it on. I'm going to be posting this on YouTube too, so I can post the template there where to download. I'll actually make a page on my website that you guys can definitely download and print out. And what I did was, I usually cut a bunch of these out prior, and I measured it at 7.5 by 10.5. And all you do is you're just going to, cut, and then you have a bunch of these. And you need to fold it because you need 2 pieces like this. Once you do that, then you're going to pin the template onto the 2 pieces. Make sure you have the 2 pieces and they're already cut. They're not folded over. They're 2 separate pieces pinned together. And what you're going to do is really easy. You're just going to start cutting. And obviously you don't want to cut the paper, but I'm trying to rush for you guys because I know everybody's so busy. Okay, it's going to come out like this. Well, you're going to pin it afterwards. Obviously, after you cut it, you're going to take these pins out. You'll have 2 pieces like this. Then you're going to pin it together. And then what you're going to do is you're going to, actually before you sew around, what I've learned to do is you want to put these on first. You can either put them on the outside or the inside. I accidentally put it on the inside. I don't like to put it on the inside because just in case it flaps open a little bit, you can see it. But if you do it on the outside, you're going to be putting flowers over it. So again, this one I did on the outside, but I'm not going to get to that one yet. That's nearing the end. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over, once you put these on, you could do these by hand. You're going to go to your sewing machine. If you don't have a sewing machine, you could do this by hand. I have caught my fingers in the sewing machine many times. This type of material does not, the sewing machine really doesn't like it too much. I don't know any of the gadgets here, so I'm assuming if I move something, it'll take to this material better. So I usually start somewhere over here. And sorry about my dogs. I knew that they'd bark, but you're just going to go like that. How many people always lose their scissors? I do. And then I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to go the other way. I know I should be going front and backwards and making little knots in it, but I'm just doing it quick for you guys. I'm going to go this way. As you can see, I'm afraid of my sewing machine.
I'm more afraid of you than you're afraid of it.
It has gotten me already several times where I don't know how my finger gets under there, but it does. Okay, I'm going to go back over here. And I'm going to cut off any excess thread. I already have my hot glue gun plugged in.
Smooth.
We're going to go over the hot glue gun too.
And not tripping over it?
Well, there's something about the glue sticks that you'll want to know. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the pins out. Am I boring you yet? Anybody have any questions?
Someone said no to you
All
being
right,
boring.
I have a question. Who didn't get snow? Who's the lucky one out there that didn't get snow? What I'm doing now is, you see all this excess? I'm cutting it off. I'm going to get as close to the thread that I can get without actually cutting into it, because then that would have been a complete waste of time. You're going to go like this. And then you're going to turn it inside out. And you have the base for your hat now. Easy? Give me some hearts if you think it's easy. Now, what I would do, now I do it, I didn't do it before, I would take this elastic and I would pin the center right here, and then I would, obviously, if you want me to show you how to do this on the machine, just let me know, but I'd probably make it a little bit smaller. I don't need that length, because what you do is when you pin it here and you go to the machine, you're going to stretch this, and then you're going to sew it, and then after it's sewn, it crimps like this. Now, what we're going to do, and what I do with these extra pieces, I'll cut strips like this so I can make the tie for the hat. All right. And again, you can use anything. I was initially using, I don't know, it's called bridal ribbon, but it's really pretty. It's satiny. Okay, now what I do next is I get my can of paint, but you're not going to use it for the hat. I use it to prop up Ugly Doll.
So creepy.
Give Ugly Doll some hearts.
Oh, it's so creepy. Stop.
It is creepy.
She got it at an antique store in our neighborhood
But I
for
don't know
like
if it's an
$5. No, but that's where you got it for. Oh, a lot of people like it though.
Okay, so what you're going to do, you see how nice it fits? It's nice and snug back here, if you could see that.
Yeah,
And what I do is I tie it, because I want to be able to see what it's going to look like on a little kid. This, obviously, I was doing it quick. I will sew it a little bit more. I can even hot glue it, because the kids aren't going to rip it off their heads. And then you just move the hat around to where you want it. Okay, that's the hat. Good? All right, so next what I did is, how many of you have Joann's around you? Or actually, I think I got these at AC Moore.
Yeah,
And I'm assuming Hobby Lobby has them. But flowers are fake flowers are really expensive. And I was spending, when I saw them, they're like $11.99 for a bunch. And I would wait till there was a 50% off coupon. But these are 99 cents. And I got almost every single color they have. I didn't get the white, but AC Moore has them. And I just picked up some Baby Breath. I'm not happy with these. I think I got these at Walmart because they're plastic, where this is a nice material. So what I did was, I do lose things off.
What are you looking for?
The little green snipper.
Oh, look at that. Over here.
Okay, I have a little
right
garden
in.
shear. You don't want to use a scissor on these. And what I did ahead of time, so you don't have to watch me cut a gazillion pieces of flower, I will cut them. And again, you can use any size flower. It's just I'm making a smaller hat, so you're going to cut it right here. And that's it, just like that. And you're going to cut as many as you want. And then I would just pull this off and use the leaf. And the reason why I use the leaves is a filler. Otherwise, you're just going to have a whole hat full of flowers. I even chose to mix the yellow and purple, because I think over here I do have one that's just one color. And I actually put some leaves in this one. And I don't know what I was thinking with this, but it looks like a fruit stripe gum. But then you're going to go to your hot glue gun. Now, I have a really cheap one. I think this was $1.99 from maybe Michael's.
I think it was Michael's. You got that one from?
Okay,
Yeah.
there is the all-purpose glue stick. I burn my fingers all the time. I don't know how I do it, but this all-purpose glue is so stringy, it's disgusting. Don't get it.
By Sure Bonder.
Well, it's just,
Yeah,
I think
mean,
anybody
that's
makes it, but it's
specifically-
horrible.
Yeah.
Low temp glue is your friend. Even though it still gets really, really hot, you don't burn your fingers as much. So, it has a tinge to it, but what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start with a leaf. So I'm going to put a little glue on this, and this is how I burn my fingers. I already burnt them. It just dripped right down.
Oh.
And I'm going to put it on, and then I'm going to start, there's a little glue there, so I'm going to start by putting a flower on. Actually, I want it a little closer to the edge of the hat. Whether I put a rim on the hat, you could put the rim on afterwards, but that's all you do. So what you're going to be doing, I already have glue on my fingers, oh well, is...
Not bark, please. Bells.
Bailey, want a treat? Come here. You're going to take...
Bells. Bells.
Sorry.
Bells.
Let me just give my dogs a treat. Be right back. Okay, guys, treat.
Those are the troublemakers right there.
Give my dogs hearts.
No, they're already doing it. They're already doing it, so I showed them. I showed them.
All right. A little break here. Want to see him dance? 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 Come on, dance.
This is turning to a variety show over here.
Okay. Go lay down and be quiet. Okay. What was I just saying?
I love the sweaters. You're saying about the glue on your fingers already, and
okay.
Yeah.
So, oh, I already did one here.
Yeah.
You're going to put a little dot of glue. Can you see that close up, Kay? Little dot of glue on it.
It's a little blurry, but.
And you're going to just keep on placing it. And I'm going to do another one, little dot of glue. And this is where the creativity comes in. You can really do whatever you want to do, any size flowers. And you just do it over the whole entire hat. I'll put a purple one, and then I'll do the whole hat with the yellow and purple. I'll even take a little piece of baby's breath here. And being that it's a weird shape, I'm going to have to kind of put the glue. You can even put the glue on the hat. And I want to kind of put it under the leaves, like that. And then you put more flowers around the baby's breath.
Bells.
Like this. So this way the baby's breath just pops out just a little bit. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason with this. I didn't have a plan when I began this. Making this hat tonight, I just knew I was going to use the yellow and purple flowers. Placing them, you can place them beforehand using pins. But this is basically it. I think I'm going to put another leaf somewhere over here. So this time around, I think I'm going to put it right on the hat so I don't burn my finger.
Bailey.
And then you can put, you want it to go under the flowers though. You can put another little piece of glue right there. Anybody have any questions?
Why won't the dog stop barking?
Is that the question?
No, that's me. That's me.
But this is basically it. Nice and easy. Do you think it's easy? You think you'll be able to do it?
Someone said that's great. No questions.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, you don't even really, once you start doing this, you really don't even need the template to cut the hat out. If you wanted to make a larger size for, you know, an adult or for a bigger kid, you know, like I said, after you do the whole entire hat, and you go all the way down to the bottom, all the way around. It doesn't have to stay on a doll or a head the whole time. I just like it, you know, because it forms it better. But then you can even take, you know, a piece of fabric lace, and you don't even have to sew it. You can hot glue it on the inside like that, or you can take, you know, really anything. If you want it to be crazy, creative wise, and you know, this can go on beforehand and then flowers. That's it.
Someone asked if you glue over the leaves.
Yes. Well, what I'll do with these leaves here is I'll leave a little space on the leaves. I won't cover them up completely because you like to have a little green. I mean, these I do in the front because I like to line the whole face with it. I mean, there's a little piece here. If I had pulled this leaf over a little bit more to the end, well, maybe. I may do it like that. And don't be afraid to put like an extra piece of glue somewhere if you want that piece hidden, to push one little petal down, and then the rest of the flower, like that. Because you really don't want too much of the rim showing, the front part of the hat. But that's basically it. And then I'll just go around. These guys look kind of symmetrical. I didn't mean to do that.
Baby's breath under the purple now.
Yeah, maybe coming this way.
Let's say that way, maybe.
And
it's
again,
pointing inwards, and now my OCD's gonna bother me.
So we'll go like that, and like that. Another piece. Oops, sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the angle.
Can you see it?
There you go. Better.
And that's it. Nice and easy. And I'll put a purple one in the front. This way it's not all yellow in the front.
Someone said you're awesome.
Thank you. You're awesome too. Thanks for watching me, guys.
With a kissy face.
Any other questions? Is there anything that you want me to try to make?
You should, okay, suggestion from me. Try and make a baby wrap, please. I want to see you try and crochet. So
No,
get frustrated.
One thing I can't do, another thing besides sewing, I can't crochet.
You can't knit.
I tried finger crocheting.
You tried the little
tried
loop
knitting.
too. You tried the knit circle thing.
I envy people who can do that.
Headband floral wreaths. Ooh.
Oh,
yeah, because we were gonna do that.
I have a bunch downstairs. Do you want me to run downstairs and bring some up real quick? It'll take me 2 seconds to run downstairs.
No, it won't.
No,
It'll take you a little bit longer than that. Someone said yes.
Okay.
Right.
Kayla, entertain them. Show them our stuff.
Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Oh, I don't know what to do. This is a creepy baby, though. Oh yeah, I sing, by the way, guys. I'm Joe's daughter, Kayla. If you haven't been a part of her Periscopes before, yeah. I was thinking of starting Periscope for myself for music, and the dogs are barking again. Oh, yeah. Hi, Katie. Yeah, my mom shares them all the time. Puppies. Stop. Yeah, I know she does talk about me a lot. And as I was saying, I might start a Periscope for the music, and they're saying that they'll follow me. So that's pretty cool.
Here we go. I made my own crowns,
Oh.
so if anybody wants to learn how to make newborn crowns, I do know how to make those. So you can message me with that. And these are some of the newborn. I didn't particularly care for this one, but some of them came out all right.
What is that one?
I made them simple, nothing too elaborate. There's another one here. This one I liked because what I did was I braided just cord. I think it's called hemp cord, and I like the simple ones. And this and this one.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Thank you. And this one with a little feather. I don't know what I was thinking, but I do have a lot more. I just grabbed these because they were in one little, I mean, they do look cute when they're on a baby. But I won't use these flowers anymore.
They're tiebacks?
Yeah, these are tiebacks. I like this one. I like things that are, rustic looking. I will probably make more petite ones like this, though. These are a little gaudy for me. And those are the ones I grabbed.
Someone said they're vintage.
Yes, but I do like this. I could show you how to make those. I also made a little crown for a little floral crown, which was really, really easy. And that's it. I don't think I can make anything else. I could bake, but that's it. Any questions?
Give everyone a moment. Those are great.
You're helping me.
Thank you.
They're helping me to become a public speaker to a telephone.
Thanks. Any ideas on how to make a big giant mommy wreath for maternity? So I guess the actual flower crowns. That's yeah. So similar to that, just big ones.
I'll do it. I'll get the material and
I've looked because I wanted to make one before, but it's just, it's not hard. You just need the bigger flowers, and that's what you'd go to Michael's for.
Okay, I'll make one for you. Okay, guys, thanks for taking time to watch me, and I'll see you soon.
Good. Have a good night.